Hi guys, what's up YouTube? This is Quick Bob here at it with a Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. This time I'm up against an opponent called Jack, aka JustWeavile, and it's a pretty good match, so I decided, let's upload it. Now first off, one thing you might be wondering is, hey,
what's up with the Aegislash? Isn't he banned?
Well, to that all I gotta say is,
nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga! I don't give a fuck!
I'm actually using a different rule set, so I decided that Sun and Moon OU right now is pretty stale in the sense that it's not very aggressive, it's too passive, you can't really check a lot of things, it just becomes kind of boring matchup based. So I decided let's just use something that's a bit more, I guess, aggressive. And I found a rule list that seems to help that. So that's what I'm using. Anyway, without further ado, let's go right into team preview. First thing I noticed is he has to be running Mega Charizard Y and Chlorophyll Venusaur, because if he's not and he's running Mega Venusaur, then he's on a whole level of dumb, because why would you just... Charizard is booty. Okay? Just getting that out there. So, I noticed that he's got a fast mom with Weavile, honestly pretty threatening. The only way to beat that's through Nape, because Skarmy's probably going to get trapped, so I don't expect it to live too well. Skarmy's goal is just to get up rocks ASAP and just kind of pressure from there, because his team really doesn't like rocks, and I have a spin blocker in the form of Aegislash, so he'll have to predict my Aegislash, which is good. And because my team is offensively inclined, I can enact pressure to make sure that my rocks stay. As long as my rocks stay, I should be able to have this game. So what I decided to do is, you know what, screw it. Let's get rocks up turn 1. So I'm going to be up with Skarmory, and without further ado, let's get started. My opponent leads off with Char Y as I send out Skarmory, knowing that I can tank any hit because of Sturdy, and that Skarmory is not going to be useful throughout this match because of Magnet Zone. I decided let's just get up our rocks now, because once I get rocks up, offensive momentum is automatically on my side because he is pressured to go for Rapid Spin, which puts me at the upper hand. He goes for Fire Blast, I live it barely, which means I get up my rocks, and everything I just said previously is true. Offensive momentum is on my side. So now, I decide I might be able to save Skarmory for Death Fodder, so I'm going to switch out to Latios here, and don't really tank the Fire Blast well, but I live it, which is all that matters because now I'm able to threaten him out with the Draco Meteor. Expecting to switch to Excadrill, I decide to make a risk, go out to Infernape, and it turns out that I am right. Which means that I'm now able to determine whether he's Scarf or not, because I'm going to switch out into my Skarmory, but no, he switches out his Jellicent, which makes me think that he's not Scarf. But either way, this is actually good for me because I run some speed investment into my Skarmory, which means I'll probably be able to outspeed this and be able to tank the Scald because of the Sun. So I'm able to roost off the damage. He goes for his Scald, fails to get the burn. That's great for me because now I'm able to properly get leftovers recovery. And here I decide I don't want to risk a burn or even a taunt, so I'm going to go out to my Jellicent as he goes out to his Magnet Zone. And here I learn that this Magnet Zone is specs and it's ready to destroy souls because, dear God, that O-code by Tangrowth. But now I'm able to go out to Gliscor, which is great for me because I want to be able to get Poison Heal. That's the reason why I didn't send out Gliscor earlier, since I was afraid of taking a Scald. But anyways, I decided to go for knockoff. I just wanted to hit whatever came in. Turns out it's the Jellicent. That's great for me because now I'm able to set up a Swords Dance, as this Jellicent really cannot do much. It can't O-Ko me with even Ice Beam, so I'm definitely safe. I go for the knockoff because I don't want him sending out Charizard Y. He goes for a taunt, which just means that he's trying to sack his Jellicent, and down it goes, which means Infernape is way clearer to sweep because his options are way less. His only real option was to go to Weavile at this point, and he does end up going for it, which means I have to sack Skarm. Skarmy was not going to do much. I got rocks up, and all I had to do is maintain it for a great portion of the match. because Infernape can actually clean Zard if he's at low percentages, so that's all I really need to do. Skarmory goes down, that sucks, but now I'm able to bring out Infernape, and he's definitely now gotta sack something, and he decided, I'm gonna sack my zone. It was a good play on his part because Magnezone wasn't gonna be doing too much. He already took out Tangrowth, and Skarmory is already gone, so decided to just sack it off, which is good for him because now he's able to send out his Excadrill, and his Excadrill is able to barely tank a Mach Punch. I did damage calcs, so I decided to just switch out my Aegislash because I don't want him to remove rocks. He can kill my Aegislash, but I want my rocks up there. He goes for Rapid Spin, that's great. I decided to just go for Shadow Ball. It'll get good damage on anything that comes in. Sends out Venusaur. That's fine by me. I'm just going to do Shadow Ball, and because he's more of a offensive variant, he's going to take a huge chunk for that. And I decide, you know what, now's a good time to stack off Aegislash, so I go for Shadow Sneak just to get some good damage in. Maybe now he can die off the rocks, but he goes for the Sleep Powder instead of HP Fire, which helps me in a sense because now my Aegislash is at least Sleep Powder. And he's going to go out to Excadrill as I decide to just switch out, go out to Gliscor because I know Gliscor could be able to take the Venusaur, and lo and behold, he can also help against this Excadrill. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. I really don't want him getting a free Rapid Spin. If he's going to Rapid Spin, which he does, at least I'm going to take him out. Unfortunately for me, his Zard is standing at full, and I have to be able to tank this Fire Blast, and let's see if I do. He sends out his CharY. The sun's up. Now, here's the moment. Do I tank this Fire Blast? Yes, I do. I'm about to go for the knockoff. That's clean. It does 15%, which means it's barely enough for my Infernape to kill with Thunder Punch. Meaning that I've just secured victory. He no longer has anything to be able to tank a Mach Punch and a Thunder Punch. So now, it's victory time. Bop! 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 And that's gonna be good game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Oh shit, Christine, I'm gonna get fucking sued.